The brand new Kel's Fall exotic mission came out today, and at the very beginning of the mission, there is a playable organ where you can enter different secret codes to do various things, whether it's unlock different perks for your new shotgun, the Slayer'S Fang, or just do some cool little Easter eggs. So we're going to go through all 8 currently known codes in this video. I am quite tired, so if I make any mistakes, just check the pinned comment. If you're having any trouble with any of the codes or anything, I'll update that. I'm sorry, I do the best I can, but I'm one person. Also, you know, these times are tough as a Destiny content creator, so if you like what we're doing here, make sure to subscribe. So we're going to start with the very first code. I'm just going to kind of go through these chronologically. I'm not actually sure what this code does. There's 2 of these that just give you bad messages in chat. We're not sure what they do. You can find this one on a wall at the very beginning of the mission. The code is 1819. You can see I have the symbols on the organ labeled left to right 1 to 13. And so here it is being entered 1819. So once again, that says something about your stomach being turned into knots in chat. Not really sure what that does yet. If it does anything important, I'll update you later. The second code that we're going to enter actually gives you the second intrinsic for your gun. It's interesting because as soon as you get the exotic, you technically have the first intrinsic. So you get 3. They are technically labeled second, third, and fourth, even though it's kind of like the first, second, and third that you'll earn. But, you know, this is how it's tracked in the quest. As soon as you enter the code on screen, go up the stairs to the right of the organ. There will be a newly opened door, and inside of it, you will see a potion that will give you your next set of intrinsics. The third code is going to be for your next intrinsic perks on the Slayer'S Fang. Enter the code that you see on screen here. Then you're going to go into the very first mirror in this mission. Follow the path that I do. There's going to be an open door now. There will be a knife that you can pick up, and it will give you your next set of intrinsics. Now for the fourth code, this is going to give you your final intrinsic perks on the Slayer'S Fang. It's a very simple code, as you can see on screen. Then you're going to progress throughout the entire mission, nearly towards the end of it, at least towards the back third. You're going to come to a section where there's a very large, like, fallen jump puzzle. You jump up into a new area in load zone called the vestibule. In this area, there are 3 of these lanterns that you can light, and when you light all of them, I do 2 on stream. My friend Wobby's standing next to the third one there in the video. When you light all of them, a new door will open, and through that door, if you have entered this code correctly, you will find your third and final item to pick up for your intrinsic perks on the Slayer'S Fang. The fifth code is actually just a funny little Easter egg. It is by far the longest code that we have in this video. When you enter it in that fallen jump puzzle that I just mentioned, a little hut will open, or like one of the fallen houses will open, and there's just a shrine to Ultron. We're not really sure if it does anything right now, but I'm hoping that this actually plays into the Tomb of Elders, like Skolos run Easter egg, but we're still working that out. The next code is actually on the wall of the final boss room when you're fighting Fikrul. This is another one of those codes that we can't really tell if it does anything at all. It gives you a negative like quote in chat, something about sending shivers down your spine or something. But other than that, we can't really tell what it does. Then there's an Easter egg code for Savathun's song. If you enter Savathun's song, as is shown on screen right now, you'll just get a little quote from Savathun laughing. And then there is one final code that was just discovered where if you enter the crow code backwards, it will actually pull you into a unique fight with the Organist, where there's a couple fun little mechanics and a tormentor spawns and that sort of stuff. This seems to be part of the Ido quest to do all of your tonics. I hope you guys found this useful. If we find anything more, I'll of course upload separate videos. Check that pinned comment to make sure all this information is up to date and as correct as possible. Have a fantastic night. Love your faces, and I'll see you soon.